11, 1986. Looks like the first car might got a little hot. Well, we're lining up for the feature race here. Scott Bloomquist, number 18, is sitting on the pole inside. And we got 21 cars out there. Looks like we might have a real race out here tonight. Scott Bloomquist, number 18. And we've got them lined up right on back through there. They're getting in their positions and ready for the feature race. Goes Scott Sexton, and like I said, we got 21 cars lined up out there. Down here at the Volunteer Speedway here in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. They bring them down the front straightaway. Bloomquist's been over there changing gears in his, and got Sexton there just cut some brake shoes off his a while ago. He was having too much drag on one wheel there, so takes away part of the brake shoes to have less drag. So they've got them worked out just right, and down here ready to run. Here's the Volunteer Speedway. So we'll back up here and where they get the green flag. And they're off. They're off. Got the green flag. It'll be a fast race tonight. Got Bloomquist brings out the lead. Let's see who's following here. They bring them down the front straightaway. Got 5 laps in the race, they say. That's the way they line up here. 5 laps in the race. Cars left. We've had 1 car drop out. We're looking for the green again. They come down the 3rd and the 4th turn. They pour the coal on, and they have got the green. They're right back out. He has got it right tonight. Oh, they're right back out front. All kind of problems Scott Sexton's having there, but he just stopped down there at the officials. That's something there. And everything going pretty smooth there for him so far. Scott Scott Sexton out of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And they take them down the back straightaway. Getting ready for a green again. Scott Bloomquist bring them down the front straightaway.
Okay, folks, we're ready to go. 7 miles, 1 minute to go.
That's the way they line up here at the Volunteer Speedway here in Bull Gap, Tennessee. And they're looking for green. Scott won 4 races week before last, and 3 races last week. He's doing all right out here. And it looks like if nothing changes, he's going to bring this one out. Scott Bloomquist, number 18. Bring her down the front straightaway. Some of them got out of the car here. Waiting on them. They've all shut them down. Got 2 piled up out there, and we got a record out there.
10 laps complete, 25 to go.
25 laps to go in this race yet. What are they? 32. Looks like he's all right. Went in good back.
Congratulations to Scott Lucas, first round of the year here at Volunteer Speedway, first finish of the year.
Gus Bloomquist takes around the checker. Very first race out here at Volunteer Speedway, and he did just like he did before. And looks like we're going to get wet. 16th down here at the Volunteer Speedway. We're out here with another race. July 16th, Volunteer Speedway down here in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. And we about got a pit full of cars here again. About got a track full of cars again. And we got the bombers, we got the big cars, we got them all out there on the track. And some of the faster cars, AT Vineyard coming around here, out on the outside edge. AT Vineyard, number 3 this year. Run down here last week and run up there in second place all the way through the race. AT Vineyard, Knoxville, Tennessee. Number 3 going around there. Out here running the track down. We'll get them out here in their qualifying. Get them out here in the hot laps and try to get quite a bit on here before the race starts and before it gets dark. The sun's about down there. We got Scott Bloomquist back this week. We got Steve Smith back this week, number 14. And just about all of them that run here last week are back out here this week. So they must pretty well enjoy the track and enjoy racing out here. Looks like we might have some here. And there goes Bubba trying to throw dirt all over, throw mud all over me. Here's one we didn't have last week, number 19, John Harrell. We're going up with Tennessee. He's worked on that thing about all week and got it out here ready to run. Number 19, John Harrell. As we said, we got Scott Bloomquist out here, number 18. He's in his car there, about ready to take her out. But we got everybody out here. Everybody waving at everybody and just out here to have a good time. Run around here checking Scott's tires, the air pressure in them, and he'll be out on the track to help run down. Marky's getting his last look at AG there before he takes her out on the track. Like I said, we've got a track full of cars out there. They've got a little spot in the middle there. It don't seem like nobody wants to get in. But a few of them begin to get in. They'll have to have a run down before they can run a race out here. We look back down the track and they run the inside and the outside, and now they've got to get the middle. Then AT Vineyard running number 3 again. Nice looking car there. Out of Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll be looking at him down through the race. And we got Scott going out on the track. He decided he had to get her out there and run her down. Scott Bloomquist, number 18. Out there to help back down the track. As he takes her up on the outside down the front straightaway. John Earl, number 19, right behind him. We're trying to shoot right through the sun here. We got race plans, pit plans, everybody all over the place out here. Got Bloomquist. AT brings his off of the track. probably he's had enough of this. Climbs out of the car. A.T. Vineyard, number 3 out there. And we got Scott running around here one more time. We've asked to get the track run down here. We come out here on the front straightaway and got a little patch in the middle there, and that's about all they like. As we look down the front straightaway. They're getting her in pretty good shape here, looks like. It looks like our crowd's sort of increased there since we looked at it a while ago, too. And getting to be a pretty good crowd up there in the stand. Now here at the Volunteer Speedway, July 16th, 1986, here in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. We're still packing the track down out here. AT's still out there, and looks like they've about got her ready out there. Here at the Volunteer Speedway, here in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. Now we got a pit full of people down here, almost a stand full of stands up there, and we're ready to race down here tonight. Here at the Bulls Gap Speedway, Volunteer Speedway in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. We'll bring A.T. Vineyard around again. We got Buzz Collins, number 47, out here tonight. He's been down here, was down here last week. And we're coming back over here to A.T. Peanut is mechanic there, talking it over with him, and they'll be ready here tonight. His pushed off. Trying to get her started there. I don't know. Trying to get out there and get some hot laps in. Looks like Rob made it down here. John Hurl, number 19, he got her going. And we got Scott Bloomquist out here for hot laps again. Along with a bunch of others. Looks like they've turned them loose. That track's just a little bit right down there yet. Them boys have driving them things around. Going to good turns down there. Taking them right on around there. Don't look like Scott's sliding there. Taking them right on. Pit crew. They're down in that thing. They're having problems there. Gonna miss any when they get it out on the track. John Earl, number 19. A.T. Vineyard. I had to qualify. Got the green flag. I believe he said. A.T. Vineyard, number 3. 14:32. And we got Scott Bloomquist, number 18, just rolled off of the scales, ready to qualify. Scott takes her out in the ball of dust out here, ready to qualify here at the Volunteer Speedway. Scott Bloomquist. And he brings her down the first straightaway for the green flag. Well, it looks like he might have had a little trouble in that turn there. Had a little problem in that turn. Got them quick. Going out for the back. John, it would be about ready for you. He's getting a white flag on number 00 over there. But John is ready. He takes her out on the track. He goes out in the bar with that. And he still ain't running around, doesn't sound like. Sounds loud enough, but don't sound good enough to me. And he brings her down the front straightaway. John, there you are. He comes down with a white flag. He still ain't running right. And he gets the clipper. And we got the bull boys out here. Race that was raining out last week. What a track for. What a track for. And we look around the front straightaway and they're looking for the green and they've got it. They bring her down the first and second turn. And they bump each other a little bit. Down a little bit. And on down the back straightaway. Bring them down one more time. Track number 5 this week. Well, we're following the half-class heat right down there. I got Scott Bloomquist back there and towards the back. Got 18 Vineyard back there too. And they're off. They take them down the front straight away and bring them around one more time. That's the same one more time. Scott and AT does in this they go around the third and the fourth turn. It's about the same way. Bring it down that dark third. Right in the flat seat race. Scott's one little room to move now. got one more lap to go. 5 still holding on. Look around here at the checker. Got one up on the bank over, but they bring them on past the checkered line. That's the way it finishes down here at the Volunteer Speedway. In the fast heat race. We got a wheel loose out there. Here's what we've been waiting for. Late model feature. Steve Smith, Scott Bloomquist, a whole bunch of them out there. About 18 cars out there tonight. Down here at the Volunteer Speedway. July the 16th, 1986. Number 32 run a good race out here last week. And we got them all in there. That's the way they line up. Looks like we're looking for A.G. Vineyard there. No, he's in there. He's late getting out there. He must have been working on his car. That's the way they line up out here. The Volunteer Speedway. Now here's the feature race, the late model. And they're going around the track looking for a green flag. They go down the back straightaway. And they're wondering whether they're going to get a green. Smith sitting right up on pole position. A.T. Vineyard sitting down there in second spot. And Scott back in the next slot. So we'll have an exciting race out here tonight. Scott's been winning the races out here.